All right, members, coming to you from the putting green, sticking with short game for our second week of videos here this year. And going to talk about a couple things. One, a good drill to use while you're putting and practicing your putting, and maybe even to take out onto the golf course. And two, how to get the most out of your practice when you're putting, okay? I see a lot of players come out here to the putting green and they start practicing putts from 10 feet, 15 feet, and 20 feet, okay? And reality is that we just don't make a lot of those putts from 15 feet, from 20 feet, and neither do the tour professionals, okay? They make somewhere in the range of like 30% or something from 15 feet, okay? And then we come out here and we practice, and we're really not going to improve the number of putts that we make from 15 feet a great deal, such that it's going to affect our score. Where we can really improve is making sure that our lag putting from 40 and 50 feet is much better, and also making sure that our putts from inside of 6 feet are much better, okay? If we're making every putt inside of 6 feet, it's gonna make our lag putting that much better, and it's gonna make our stats, and those can really affect our scores quickly, okay? So when you come out to practice a ton of putts from 6 feet and in, try to get where you're very comfortable making those putts, and practice a lot of putts from 40 feet, 50 feet, and try to make 2 putts on those when you're doing that, okay? Now for a good drill to use when you're putting. If you're struggling with your stroke, I see a lot of people get up over the ball and you can tell they're just thinking about the stroke so much, and so they watch with their eyes, they watch the putter head go back, and they watch as it comes back through. And it leads to a lot of inconsistencies in the putting stroke. The most important thing with putting is that whatever we're doing, whatever stroke we're making, that we do it consistently, okay? Whether it's the most perfect, beautiful putting stroke on the planet or it's not, as long as we're doing it consistently, we're going to be okay on that putting green, okay? So one way to help yourself get more consistent is to take some of the focus off making that perfect stroke. And when I'm trying to do that, I work on a drill where I set up to the ball and then I look at the hole and putt. You'd see like Jordan Spieth, Tony Finau, they all do this at times, actually on tour, playing on their rounds instead of just putting on the putting green. So the way that this works is we come up, set up to the putt just like you normally would. I've got about a 5-foot putt here, okay? And go through the process just like I normally would, my practice stroke, and then I get set up. And now I'm looking at the spot that I'm trying to hit it, and I take my stroke while trying to hit that spot, okay? That way you get focused on keeping your body still, focused on the spot that you're trying to hit, and you don't think so much about making the perfect stroke. It's just like throwing a ball. If you're throwing a ball, you're gonna look where you're trying to throw it, and you're just gonna throw it, not think about what your arm is doing as much. Try that out on the putting green, and maybe if it's working there, even take it out to the golf course. Thank you.